Hi-ho everybody, and welcome to today's adventure. For today's adventure, I went to the Harry Potter store in New York City. The Harry Potter store is the biggest Harry Potter store in the United States of America. It has multiple floors with all kinds of gifts, rides, and specialty food. I'm going to do a separate video on the butterbeer bar where I taste butterbeer items, so please watch out for that. Please hit the like and subscribe button so I can bring you more fun and entertaining content. And please comment on this video as it would really help me out. Now let's get started on today's magical adventure. The Harry Potter store in New York City is located at 935 Broadway with entrances on 5th Avenue and 22nd Street. When you enter the Harry Potter store, you're greeted with Fox. Then you're greeted with all of these beautiful arrays of clothes. There's clothes for girls, boys, adults, toddlers, teens, and infants. They have coats, hats, jackets, mugs, sweaters, you name it, they got it all. These are some general Harry Potter items, just mugs and pens. You want to make sure you bring your wallet to this store because everything is really expensive. They also had MACUSA items, which are beautiful blue and gold embroidered items for the Magical Congress of the United States of America. I wish I would have got those. I wish I would have had more MACUSA stuff. They had really cool, interesting items like this backpack, which was see-through vinyl. This room is beautifully painted and showing Harry Potter flying through New York, and it's divided into 4 quadrants for the 4 houses of Hogwarts. That was a candle, and it was also $44.99, so I put it back. They had really cool mugs. These ones have 3-dimensional type and graphics on them. I wish I could have gotten one of everything. $15. The mugs are around $15 to $20 for all of them. This is the Hufflepuff section. All the sections had clothes, hats, jackets, sweaters, pins, banners. The Slytherin section. This is a diary section. You can get a house diary with your house colors on it, or just a general Hogwarts diary with pencils that match. The Gryffindor section. And on top they had cool elements that matched that house. That was really cool to see. Some Slytherin items. $20 for that. It's a little bit too much. Some Gryffindor items. I wish I would have bought that. Around the store were these really cool original movie props actually used in the movie. This is the actual Ravenclaw diadem used in one of the films. Below it gave a description of the item, and if you scanned that little code and downloaded the Harry Potter Store app, you collected all the codes and answered questions, you got a free gift at the end of the day. So it was really cool to see original movie props used in the films. All of the elements of the Harry Potter store are themed, including the elevators.
Diagonally.
I then entered the elevator and I went downstairs to Diagonally.
What did you say, dear?
Diagonally.
When I came out, I was in the basement and I was met with a giant Nagini. The basement also had multiple stores and restrooms. This was the ornament section, of which I picked up a few for myself. I really like this section a lot. I wish I would have got a couple of more of them, but they're kind of expensive. They're around $18 to $30 for each one. The letter, I wish I would have got that one. Darn it. Oh! I got one of each of these. I'm thinking about maybe doing a Harry Potter Christmas or Halloween. Hedwig. Four houses. So there's something for everybody here. Dress robes. The night bus. I should have got that one too. Platform and 9 3/4 ticket. Specialty brooms. These are all really cool and neat to see, but like I said, they were very expensive. This was another real movie prop used in the film. This is Marvolo Gaunt's ring, and also one of the 7 Horcruxes. This was the Wizard's Flight. When I went downstairs, they were sold out. This is sort of an interactive ride where you get onto a broom and it feels like you're flying through the Harry Potter universe. After that, I mosey on to the Butterbeer Bar. The Butterbeer Bar is located on the lower level and is a bar dedicated to snacks for the Harry Potter world and also mainly butterbeer. Here we can see the beautiful lighted display of the bottles coming down to the register. An ice cream butterbeer is $8 and a regular butterbeer is $12. They also have other snacks such as these Harry Potter themed cupcakes, cakes, chocolate ones. Here we see a chocolate Daily Prophet, which I'm sorry I didn't get. The chocolate ones were $9. The Hedwig cupcake was $9. The Daily Prophet cupcake was also $9. Here are some cookies, the sweaters and golden medallions. Harry's birthday cake and that cookie of Hogwarts train, I believe, are $15. Here we have the Deathly Hallows and the Sorting Hat. Those are all around $5 to $6. I decided to get the Golden Snitch cookie because it was cheap. It was beautifully wrapped in plastic with a nice ribbon. This is a vanilla cookie with royal icing and fondant that's sculpted on top. This is pretty good. This is a really thick vanilla sugar cookie with a good flavor. It's not too sweet. The icing makes it sweeter, so it adds on to it. There's also sort of a sculpted design on the icing that makes it look really nice. This is a really good cookie, and I definitely would like to try these again. I think I'm going to give this 8.5 stars out of 10. They also had a high-end fine jewelry section of earrings, rings. Some of these are made out of precious metals and stones. These were a little more expensive. Time turners, letters. The Deathly Hallows. So here are some of the prices. The earrings went from $35 to $100. Some of the charms went to $30 to $100. This is the MinaLima Studios graphic design section. So they had a special room just for MinaLima, showing some of the elements they designed, and even selling hand-signed prints from MinaLima. So it was beautifully decorated with the blue and gold ceiling and the stars on top. These are some limited edition prints actually signed by MinaLima. Hogwarts stationery, magnets, stickers, gift wrap. Those were tea towels. The Daily Prophet and Platform 9 3/4 ticket. Those are lenticular greeting cards. Those are some of the hand-signed prints. That one was pretty. I'm not sure what it has on it. There's MinaLima over there to the right. And that is the Harry Potter Store New York print just for this store. That print has a lot of graphics designed by them on it. I really like that one. They designed the egg in the 4th installment of Harry Potter. That is a pillowcase, I believe. They designed the chocolate frog card boxes. You can see it's hand-signed for $2.75. Or unsigned for $1.25. So the premium is signed, the other one is not signed. Dumbledore's Army List. $1.50, geez. This room is beautiful, and if you like graphic stationery, graphic design, or some of the design of the elements, it's definitely a place you want to stop by and look, but it is a little pricey. Here we have some reproductions of elements from the movie The Mirror of Erised. $400. The Noble Collection's Creature Collection. And those were $30. The Cup of Hufflepuff is $40. $30 for the diadem. Every time I see the diadem, it's a different color, so it kind of bothers me, but it's still pretty. And a marble chessboard, similar to the one in the movie, for $400. This is a screen-used egg that would have been used in the 4th installment, The Goblet of Fire, in the contest. Also designed by MinaLima. This was the Harry Potter book section. If you look above, the books are actually flopping around and flying, but most of the current versions of Harry Potter you can purchase here. And I think there's another prop to the right that's actually the diary used in the Chamber of Secrets. They also had other stationery like diaries shaped like the Monster Book of Monsters, which I should have purchased, but it was a little bit pricey. Hogwarts diary, a Hedwig diary, and lots of pens. All kinds of pens with symbols, colors from different houses. I'm sure there's something there to go along with your house. Spectrograph spectacles. There's a Death Eater mask on that one. Here is a screen-used Death Eater mask, which I think is absolutely beautiful. I love these masks. I love the engraving in them. I thought they were one of the more beautiful things that they made. I went upstairs to the top floor. We have this revolving griffin like from Dumbledore's office. Here we have some interactive wands. When you touch the wand, it tells you the characteristics of that wand, who it belongs to. And if two people touch the wand at the same time, they'll begin to duel. So that's Harry Potter's wand, 11-inch Holly. Hermione Granger. Next, I went to look at the character wands. They had all the character wands from the movie, and those were $39. I believe that's Professor Slughorn's. Not sure whose that is. Sirius Black. Voldemort. One of Dumbledore's wands. I don't know whose Pinecone wand that is. Now these were the exclusive Harry Potter New York wands. They were only available here at the Harry Potter store in New York. We have different wands for the different houses of Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. And general wands just dealing with creatures and Hogwarts itself. The mascot wands that were actually shaped like an animal, I really wasn't crazy about the way they were sculpted and painted. They were kind of sloppy, so I really didn't like those too much. The Gryffindor wands were beautiful, but I wasn't crazy about the way some of them were painted. That one was beautiful. That was kind of a cool one. Those animal wands I didn't like. That was a decent wand. I like the Hogwarts Castle wand. I didn't like the way that one looked. That one looks a little cheap too, and that one looks like it's all plasticky from the dollar store. This was also a special edition wand, only available in New York, and it was the Golden Snitch wand. Next, I went to one of my favorite areas, the Honeydukes candy shop. And there was all kinds of candy to choose from. Here was a special edition dark chocolate frog in a copper box. Then there was a giant chocolate frog section with an animated chocolate frog. They had regular paper boxes. They also had an exclusive tin with special collector's cards inside, and that's the one that I got. Here's another chocolate frog section with merchandise. I don't know what I was thinking. I really wanted that chocolate frog Christmas ornament. $25, maybe that's why I didn't buy it. Looking at the premium chocolate frog box, this was made out of metal and was $25. Inside was a chocolate frog plus 5 exclusive cards of the House Founders and Dumbledore. So this is a solid chocolate frog. And then you have some of the main character cards all in one tin. We have Salazar Slytherin, Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw, Albus Dumbledore, and Godric Gryffindor. Let's get this frog a taste. This is thick, hard chocolate. You might have to cut through it. This chocolate has a subtle chocolatey flavor, so it's not as strong of a chocolate flavor as other chocolate I've tasted. There's also a subtle aftertaste of it slightly being burnt. I'm not sure what that taste is. So there's a subtle burnt cocoa taste after you swallow the chocolate. This is decent chocolate. The kids will love it. Comparing it to other chocolate, I've had better chocolate, but all in all, this is just a fun, great souvenir. Solid chocolate, beautiful tin box, and collector's cards. I think I'm gonna give this 7 stars out of 10.
Watch it!
Definitely something I'd buy again or give as a gift. Now, back to Honeydukes. Here we have... What are those? Peppermint toads, no thank you. Some other fun and interesting candy for the movie. Fizzy Whizbees. A giant jar. 26 bucks. I'll just look at it. Fudge flies. And Choco Choc. Here we have a Bernie Bot section. Socks, keychain, sign pin, pens, magnet, tote bag, postcard. Some Honeydukes dinnerware. Fluffy pins. Honeydukes coat. That is $65. Some shirts, dresses, ornaments. Here we have a Bernie Bot's every flavored bean section, and they had boxes in paper and deluxe versions in a tin with a tassel. Boogers, cinnamon, dirt, hey, they got it all. Looking around the upper floor, I decided to see which section I missed and go there next. Honeydukes. I went over to this Hagrid section, and in front was Hagrid himself with his giant shoes, and in the back was a forest. Going inside, it was sort of like outside Hagrid's hut around the forest. There were lots of animals, and behind that tree was the door to another ride, which was also sold out. So maybe next time I go, I'll be able to take pictures or get information about the interactive rides. Here we have a lot of plants, mandrakes, animals. The big book of monsters stuff, which I already have. Hippogriffs. Board games. More stuffed animals. There was also a big Lego section. $35, gee. The Triwizard Cup is $20. That's not too bad. Extendable ear, $25. The Night Bus, $35. And Lego. Gee, Hogwarts Castle. Mini plushes, $20. Here we have a Pottery Barn section. It's kind of expensive. This is for the serious collector that wants to decorate their living room and their home with high-end, expensive Harry Potter items. There's a bank, a clock, string lights, Hogwarts picture frame, bookends. Those are kind of pretty. Purses, travel bags. How much is that? $75. Here we have lamps. The hand lamp is kind of cool. $200. Here we have candles for $39.50 of different houses. I'm gonna pass. And here we have some type of pillowcase or scarf. Here is a highly desirable collectible, the Dumbledore's Army stand. It has all the Dumbledore's Army wands in it, including Luna Lovegoods, which you can only get if you buy this set. And it's $160. Over here is the Marauders map, which I already have a copy of. Here we have the Diagon Alley section. It was a pretty blue, teal, and gold. Baby Hedwig, mugs, What is that, $18? Diagon Alley sweatshirt. And they change their clothes and come up with new designs throughout the year. $65, so each time you go, there's different stuff there. Purses and pillows. $60 for that. Is that a Dooney and Burke's? Travel mugs. Socks. I then went out and realized I'd missed some things downstairs. Gave Nagini another look. Totally cool the way that Nagini is coming out of the ceiling down here. I like the green tiles. This is the baby section. So they had baby Harry Potter clothes, the Niffler, baby towels, baby Harry Potter dress clothes, baby socks, baby sweaters with Hedwig on them, dresses. $38. A baby Honeydukes section, and they had house sections of Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw for kids. And babies. What is that, $30? Ravenclaw. And as always, the kids' clothes were much cooler than the adult clothes. Slytherin. What is that, 30? And Hufflepuff. That's kind of a cool shirt. And that is the baby section. Downstairs there's also a place called Things That Must Be Named, where you can bring in your wands and other items and have them personalized. So they'll laser etch your name on certain items in the store. When I was down there was a really long line for that. So that's my review of the Harry Potter store, New York City. Please hit that like and subscribe and comment on this video whether you've been to this store, bought any of the merchandise, or plan to go. I love to hear from you and it really helps out my channel. Thanks for watching and have a magical day. Bye-bye.